Ladies and gentlemen, my CPU is running at 100%. That means I have no idea how things are going to work. But we're going to find out, aren't we? Let's go to my live broadcast right here on my trusty iPad. And there I am. Now I have to, Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Have Some Coffee with Bob. That's really the only reason we're here. Is because, I thought, well, hey, you know what? It's early. It's early. Well, early-ish. It's 8:45. 8:48. Hi, Dawn, and good morning, Steve. But it's still morning on the East Coast, so it qualifies. And I know. Look, I know it's snowing, right? I figure, who's tired of being hot? Everybody? Okay, great. So how about a little chill? Just a little chill justifies the third cup of coffee. It's not because I need it for caffeine. It's because it's so cold. So cold. Aren't you guys cold? I didn't dress for the. Hi, sir. I need some. I should have brought a hat or gloves or something. Are you uncomfortable yet? Have I made you uncomfortable? That wasn't my goal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank God it's Monday, right? Am I right? Finally, that annoying weekend passed us. I mean, look. How much sitting around doing nothing can you do? Okay, a lot? Well, all right. Okay, all right. But look, but let's face it. Aren't you glad to be back doing whatever it is you do? I'm going to need to stop those sleigh bells because it's just gotten highly annoying, as I suspected that it would. But not as annoying as me not being able to find my mouse. There it is. Yeah, my mouse is moving really slow because apparently I'm asking my computer to do too much by providing Christmas in July. I'm sorry, not Christmas, holidays. How come holidays are all... why does it have to be cold when we celebrate holidays? All right, I'm going to try and turn some of this stuff off so that my computer will like me again. So just all right, first of all, that maybe. Wow. Now look, while I'm doing this, you all can just, get your cup of coffee and celebrate Monday. Think about all the great stuff that Monday is to you. What's your favorite part about Monday? Go ahead, write it down. See, Steve loves Mondays. Steve's work days are weekends. Weekends are work days for Steve. That's what I was trying to say. But I said it very poorly. Okay, I'm still working on getting the sleigh bells turned off, but my mouse is going like... This is being used to bring you this message as smoothly as possible. Oh, almost had it. Come on. Turn that off. And push it. Okay. Wow. I never thought they'd get so annoying so fast. It's a thing, of course, to help my million things sort of running in the background, I found. I think. So today is Steve. Hi, Mark. That was said poorly. So, how's the weather where you guys are? Anyway, Mondays, right? I mean, come on. You get to get in your car. Remember how excited you were that day you bought the car? And how you just couldn't wait to get it? And so now, Mondays, you get to get in it. And if you live like here in LA, it could be hours. So that's cause for celebration. Hang on. I'm getting out of the snow because it's just getting cold. I'm getting ice crystals here on my coffee. I'm trying to get out of the snow, but again, my computer. There we go. Now we're here in our studios in LA, I guess. I don't know what that's a picture of, but But here we are in the studios. So anyway, Jennifer's here on a Monday. Reason to be grateful for. It's that Jennifer shows up. I always forget that. Because sometimes it'll be Tuesday, and I'm like, where's Jennifer? And then I have to be reminded, oh, wait. That's Mondays. Mondays, Bob. Relax. You're going to have to wait 6 days. 6 days, I would say, to this person who's reminding me of how long it takes. 6 days. And they'd say, why do you say this every week? Why do you constantly forget that Monday is Jennifer Day? I don't know. Why are you hassling me? That's just the relationship we have. Third cup of coffee. Can you tell? Always better out of ceramic mug. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right, Charlene? Hi, Charlene. How are you today? Look, no one's told me what their favorite thing about Monday is. You're not being creative enough. You're not trying. Now, I guess we know with Steve, it's his day off. That's fine. But what's everybody else's favorite day about Monday? I'm sorry. Nope. What's everybody else's favorite thing about Monday? Steve is now greeting Charlene, and I am awaiting Charlene's response to Steve. And I'm not budging until it happens. I'm kidding. How can this even function when my computer is saying, I've got no more to give? It's 100%. It is screaming red at me right now. I'm going to have to streamline this broadcast. It's really quite simple. But I've got 8 million why am I telling you this? Dawn says it's another day that she's alive. So there you go. Monday, another day to breathe. Right? So if you're waking up, well, that's good, right? So we celebrate Monday. And we have 5 whole days before we have to worry about that whole weekend thing and all the pressures I got to have fun. I got to go socialize. Who needs it? Am I right? Much better just to be in the safety of your routine. Yeah, that's right. I teach people to follow their passions. That's what I do for a living. That's my thing. Look, every now and then, every single one. And you get to see them all. By the way, if you frequent this timeline, well, thank you. There's going to be a lot more of this. And because broadcasting, you see, I got to do it. If I don't do it, well, there's trouble. Just ask Lynn. So sometimes it's just going to be, I turn it on to drink coffee, and you can choose to spend your time with me, or you can say, okay, well, he's just drinking coffee now. I probably won't learn anything. But will you not learn anything? You never know when I might just drop a huge nugget of law of attraction wisdom in, or teach you a thing or two on the ukulele that you might not know about, like you care. See, first of all, I have to teach you to care. First, that's the first order of business, and that's going to be tricky. So... But Paul's here, and he'll back up. So, boy, it's just, I can't really push. I want to change some things, but my computer's just saying, no, you know what? You're just gonna, if you're gonna make me do all this, I have to do it my way. That's how computers talk. VR, right? Let's do the most taxing thing. Actually, I have got, so here's a little behind the scenes. When I do the Bob Doyle Show, I'm doing it on my laptop. When I do my virtual reality broadcast, I do it on my desktop, because my desktop is what supports the VR. And Wirecast, which is the program I'm using now, which is about to burn a hole in my desk and my floor all the way down to the other side of the planet, is kind of a resource hog and doesn't work real well when I'm trying to do virtual reality. So I have to use another program. What program? XSplit, to do my VR stuff. And that's just been a recent thing when I've kind of gotten happening. So now it's a lot easier just to go live. So I want to do more of that. Hi, Natty. Natty, you must not sleep either. We have the same hours, but yet you're in Paraguay. So yesterday I did this busker thing, busker where I can, play the ukulele. It's an app. It's another streaming platform for those of you not in the know. And this person was super nice. They jumped on. They seemed to really enjoy the whole thing, sending me hearts. And my eyes, they're not that great. And it looked like her name, I'm guessing, was Iris something. And I just kept thanking Iris and Iris. Oh, there's Iris, and she did this, and Iris, 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 Iris. The whole time. Well, about halfway through, I notice on her comments that she writes IRIE just by itself. And I'm like, what is that word for? Because in the comments, it's bigger. I could read the comments, but not the name underneath. And then I realized, her name's not Iris. And yet, I sure did celebrate her as such. Oh, is it doing a max headroom? It doesn't look like it on my iPad. I'll tell you what, max headroom, when I did a busker the other day, if you go, you can go do your homework. Go download the Busker app, go find me, and look at the one that I did a few days ago, and I can't remember what it's called, but it was full-on max headroom. I mean, like really. But I think what's happening is, I'm just asking my computer to do too much. And really, this is a very simple setup, but I think it's because I've loaded it up with so many things I could do, so many cute little effects that I could play with, that it's just going, Bob, I can't. You must stop this. 12 o'clock noon or 12 o'clock p.m.? a.m. Lunchtime. Oh, okay. Well, then we're only just a few hours apart. We're 3 hours apart. So you're in the Eastern time zone. I'm talking to Natty, this for those of you who don't know. But yes, I remember Max Headroom. That was a show that was ahead of its time. I'm sure you can find full episodes somewhere. All right, look, I'm almost done with this coffee. When I am, I'm ending this. And I'm going to have to go through, I'm clear that my project after this broadcast is to go through this setup and get rid of all the stuff I don't need in there. This should not be taxing my computer at 100%. Right. I think if I do this, is your your thumbnails for your videos. I don't know how it does it, but it seems to look for things like that. If I go, the chances are good. Well, I think they would be. So let's just see what can happen. Let's see if Facebook chooses any of those. And if it doesn't choose it by default, then thumbnail choices after the video is processed. It gives me 10 choices. I can't choose exactly the frame I want. But it just seems to me that this screen... Oh, wait. I need to... Hold on. If we're going to do this, right, let's get the whole product positioning in there. No, let's see. Where's my face? Because it's mirrored. I don't want to... All right. Okay. Sarah? It's possible. Not right now, though. I'm good. How often am I live? Derek asked. Well, it's ramping up. It's ramping up in frequency. The Bob Doyle Show used to be a more formal thing that I would schedule at times that no one apparently wanted to watch any live broadcast. So now, while I'm still trying to figure out what day I'd like to schedule it, and we're sort of between seasons, I guess, I'm just going live whenever I want to, whenever I feel like it. And that could be several times a day. It could be here on Facebook. It could be over on Busker. Hell, I might do a Periscope one day. Who knows? Hi, Jane. Jane Shakeshaft. Now that is one hell of a name. I'm here to see Jane. You mean Shakeshaft? She's in the back. Who are you? She'll know who I am. Will she? Yeah. Really? Yeah. How? Well, we grew up together. Really? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Jane, there's some guy here who grew up with you. Look, I amuse myself sometimes. It, you know. Hooray for Hollywood, who has joined. Hi, Lito. Is it? Is it? Lito says, is it? But now I'm not sure what that... I should interview Max Headroom. I wonder if that guy's out there still. I can't remember the actor's name. I can do a face swap, right? An app and face swap with Max Headroom. Okay. Well, this is me washing my... Look, each of my broadcasts are my babies. I love each and every single, even if some of them aren't perfect. And may have challenges out. That's okay. I love them all. They're all unique. And there's something nice to find about each and every broadcast. Even if, on the face of it, you go, nope, no redeeming value whatsoever. This was clearly a mistake. Nope, somewhere in each, no matter how boring or seemingly senseless or wandering it may seem to the layperson. Right? So look, if you're not enjoying every moment of everything I do, it's just because you're just a layperson, right? Repeated listening and sharing. Actually, the more you share it with people, the faster you get it. It's a weird sort of a thing, but it's been proven in laboratories. So share it more, then you'll get it more. And the more you get it, well, your life just becomes, God, I don't know. Is there a word? Somebody, whoever, Jory might know the word. Matt Frewer, was that his name? Wow, okay, well, I was way off. Somebody might know the word. Rui Suarez, or Soares, I don't know. All right, I'm officially done with the coffee part, but there's all that foam and the cinnamon, right? Now watch, that could be another one. Hold on. Let's, like, what could this mean? If I do a right? So that's that somehow that means something, right? And if you're in the know, somebody make a meme out of that. Make it mean something. Come on, somebody be creative. Me, Dawn, I know you want to, but you should leave it for somebody else. But if you know, whatever. All right. Well, I don't know if I'm max headrooming. It is kind of max headrooming. I hope the sound's okay. Ooh, that would be bad. See, I'm watching it too. That's another one. Right? But I can't get the mug in there too. It'd be hilarious if they of all of my 10, they were all those ones we posed. All right, well, I've amused myself quite heartily today. So see, that's all I needed to do. I needed to get my Monday off to a good start by just saying words into a camera. And drinking way too much coffee. Now I think I'm going to go run 30 miles and burn it off. Now I know it's going to take forever to stop this broadcast. This is one of the things that the lag is the worst. So I'm going to fade to black, but you might be hearing the music for a while. And it takes a while to fade to black when the computer's choking on every breath. Here we go. Fade to black eventually. Eventually. That wasn't really so much of a fade as it was a